Damion, it was quite a weekend in Wisconsin for the Pirates. Got a chance to play two good teams. Give us your recap of how things went.
Yeah, it was a really good weekend for us. Those are high caliber teams. I mean, Platteville is ranked number 5 in the nation, and they were every bit the part. They have three really, really good players, and the supporting cast is really good as well. Tough, physical. So we had our hands full on Friday night, and they got the best of us. But I thought our guys battled, learned a lot, especially about the kind of physicality you got to play against a team like that. And then I was really, really proud of our guys for rallying on Saturday and playing a really tough Whitewater team, which was, again, pretty physical, really guarded the ball well, and I thought our guys showed a whole lot of heart, a lot of toughness. We were behind a bit at the beginning, then we were up a bit, and it came down to the last possession, so it felt really good to get out of there with a win, and definitely a worthwhile trip as far as learning experience at this point in the season.
Yeah, talk about how a trip like this will benefit this team in conference play, perhaps in postseason down the road.
Yeah, I mean, you learn a lot. It was different. Both of those teams were, like I said, extremely physical, more physical than most teams I think we normally see on the West Coast. More grinded out kind of half-court teams. So I think our guys learned about that, and just good athletes overall. So all of those lessons. That's why you schedule a tough opponents. Yeah, you'd love to win them all, but usually you don't win them all. And what's most important is that you learn the lessons by challenging yourself early, so that you can make corrections and be prepared when it comes down to playoff time.
This Saturday, you get the chance to play some Whitworth alums. How do you go in? What's the mentality going into a week like this? Is it almost like a bye week where you're working on some other things, or do you treat it like a game week?
No, I do think that to a certain degree it feels kind of like you've got like a mid-season training camp, because we're going to have some great players that we play against, but it's not like you're scouting a system, that kind of thing. So it gives us the opportunity to really go back to just working on us for a few days, trying to get better, as a team, and it is a different approach. There's not the same game planning that you might have going to into a regular opponent. So I think it's a nice opportunity for us to focus on us a little bit this week, and obviously they're going to be quite the challenge because we've got a lot of talented players in that area still. But I'm excited about that. This tune-up, if you will, before we get out to California over Thanksgiving.